Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of On the Hunt with Alpen Optics. And I'm your host, Rick White. Now, we've got a great show lined up for you this evening. We've got a lot of cool things going on throughout the show. And man, I just can't wait to get started. So we'll be back with me and our guest right after this. And welcome back, everybody. Man, we got a great show lined up for you this evening. But let me first tell you, I'm sitting out here in the backyard. It is a beautiful evening here in my home state of Iowa. A little buggy, but man, what a beautiful day, that's for sure. But anyway, let's get right into it. My guest this week is a very good friend of mine, and I've known her for years, and she's well respected in the hunting community. Miss Brenda Valentine. Brenda, how are you doing this evening? Have we got her there, Paul?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a delay.
Might be a lot of delay.
Yeah, I'm wonderful, Rick. Just
there we go.
you.
Good.
No.
How's your weather down your way?
How's your weather been, Brenda?
Maybe we have some technical difficulties going on maybe at the moment.
Where's she at?
Try and get
She's
it
out.
polished up here in just a moment.
She's
Paul,
out
you're
where?
probably working on it at your end, I think.
She's out. Where is she? I mean, she's out in the deep country, right?
Well, anyways, let me just do a little talking here while they're trying to get things sorted out. We have just make sure you stay tuned to the end of the show tonight. You're gonna want to be in on a great deal that I have, and hopefully we get Brenda going here and we can talk a little bit about what she's got going on this summer, and we'll talk a little bit of hunting. And I know she loves to go squirrel hunting, and it's around the corner as well. So, Paul, we getting any closer to getting her on there?
Okay. Do you hear me, Rick? Can you hear me, Rick? Rick, are you there?
Yes, no, hello.
Nobody can hear me.
Well, it looks like we've lost Brenda, but we'll get her back on. And we had all
Brenda.
this working just a few minutes ago before the show. So hopefully everybody's ready for some deer season in the upcoming season. Little fishing going on right now. And once we get Brenda back on, please, if you have any questions, just go ahead and send them in. Paul, who's on the other end, will get the questions, and he can make sure Brenda gets those questions, and we'll get them answered for you.
Can you hear
Paul,
me,
have
Rick?
you got me?
Can you hear me, Rick? Brenda, can you hear me?
Mayday. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. And I can't see everybody's comments, or I'd answer some questions myself, but I don't get those. Paul. No, I can't hear you. He just texted me. No, I cannot hear you. So,
refresh.
Anyways, all right.
Mr.
So,
Rick,
let's talk a little bit about trail cams. All right. While we're getting things worked on, and Paul, you're obviously hearing me, so just go ahead and interrupt me when you get things figured out. But so this is the time of the year. I just actually put my trail cams up yesterday. Some of them, not all of them, just a few of them, and it's about normal for me to get them up this time of the year. Sometimes I get them out a little sooner, but let me tell you, it was a process because it was hot, it was humid, it was buggy, it was weedy, and
Brenda.
You can't go walking through the woods with shorts on, not around here anyways. And
Brenda, can you hear me?
It was miserable, but I got them up, and our deer right now they're starting to grow pretty good. I usually have some in the yard here, but I don't. There, I hear Paul. Paul, I can hear you again.
Do this, and I'm just going to connect everybody.
I can now.
We connect everybody through everything.
But I have not heard anything.
Well, I don't know what's going on. So
can you hear me now, Brenda?
And she froze again as soon as she heard us.
I apologize for this, folks, but we'll get it sorted out here in just a moment.
Brenda, can you still hear us?
Barely, but
okay. All right. So go ahead, Rick.
Brenda, are you there?
Yes,
you must not be able to hear me.
I am, Rick. You sound like you're in a foreign world someplace, but I can hear you.
All right. Well, the audio, I'm not hearing you very well, so I don't know if you can work on that, Paul. But how are you doing this evening?
Talk to me, Rick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Paul. I can't. I can just barely hear her voice.
Well, I think let's everybody log off and log back in. Everybody, I'm going to boot the system.
All right, folks. We'll be right back in just a few moments.
Yeah.
All right.